Okay, we'll start. Hare Krishna, Lalit Mohan Prabhu, Sandhya Mata Dana Pranam, all glory to Srila Prabhupada Gurudev.
Hare Krishna.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Ajnanatimmirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swamini Namane Namaste Saraswate Gauravani Pracharine निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देश तारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे मूकं करोति वाचालं पंगं लंघयति गिरिं यत्कृपातं वन्दे श्रीगुरुं परमानंद माधवं श्री चैतन्यमीश्वरम् ओम पवित्र पवित्र वा सर्वावसंगतृभ्यो यस्मरेत् पुण्डरीकाक्षं सबाह्याभ्यन्तरं सुजि श्री विष्णु श्री विष्णु ओम तद्विष्णु परमं पदं सदा पश्यन्ति सूर्य दिव्यवा चक्षुराततं सद्विप्रासो विपन्यो जागृहं च समिन्दते विष्णुं यत् परमं पदम् हरे कृष्णा Madhavi Mataji, Raju Prabhu, and all Pranam. We'll start directly from this verse, text 41. Rashmi Mataji, thank you for joining. Hare Krishna. Yeah, we'll start. Yeah. Sandhya Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Yeah, please start. 49 verse. We are reading from Bhagavatam, Canto 3, Status Quo, Chapter 9, Brahma's Prayers for Creative Energy. Text 40. Yeah, please, Mata, go ahead.
Translation and purport by Srila Prabhupada. Translation. It is the opinion of expert transcendentalists that the ultimate goal of performing all traditional good works, penances, sacrifices, charities, mystic activities, trances, etc., is to invoke my satisfaction. Purport. There are many traditionally pious activities in human society such as altruism, philanthropy, nationalism, internationalism, charity, sacrifice, penance, and even meditation in trance. And all of them can be fully beneficial only when they lead to the satisfaction of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. The perfection of any activity, social, political, religious, and philanthropic, is to satisfy the Supreme Lord. The secret of success is known as the devotee of the Lord, as exemplified by Arjuna on the battlefield of Kurukshetra. As a good, non-violent man, Arjuna did not want to fight with his kinsmen, but when he understood that Krishna wanted the fight and had arranged it at Kurukshetra, he gave up his own satisfaction and fought for the satisfaction of the Lord. That is the right decision for all intelligent men. One's only concern should be to satisfy Lord by one's activities. The Lord is satisfied by an action, whatever it may be, then it is successful. Otherwise, it is simply a waste of time. That is the standard of all sacrifice, penance, austerity, mystic trance, and other good and pious work.
Thank you, Mataji. There is one word in Bhagavatam. Samsiddhir Haritoshanam. Samsiddhir Haritoshanam. Atapumbi. That is Atapumbhir Dvijashreshta Varnashrama Vibhagasa Swanishtitasya Dharmasya Samsiddhir Haritoshanam. For best among the twice born, it is therefore concluded that the highest perfection one can achieve by discharging the duties prescribed for one's own occupation according to the caste divisions and orders of life is to please the personality of God. So here also you can understand ultimately there are different things there. Prabhupada writes pious activities like altruism, philanthropy, nationalism, internationalism, charity, sacrifice, penance, even meditation in trance. All of them can be fully beneficial only when it leads to satisfaction of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So when we talk about satisfaction of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Samsiddhir Haritoshanam. Yeah. Philanthropy, keeping in Krishna at the center. Altruism, keeping Krishna center. Nationalism, keeping Krishna at the center. Everything. Haribol, thank you. Madhavi Mataji, text 42, please read.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam.
Pranam Mataji.
Translation and purport. Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Translation. I am the super soul of every individual. I am the supreme director and the dearest. People are wrongly attached to the gross and subtle bodies, but they should be attached to me only. Purport. The Supreme Lord, the personality of Godhead, is the dearest in both the conditioned and liberated states. When a person doesn't know that the Lord is the only dearmost object, then he is in the conditioned state of life. And when one knows perfectly well that the Lord is the only dearmost object, he is considered to be liberated. There are degrees of knowing one's relationship with the Lord, depending on the degree of relation as to why the Supreme Lord is the dearmost object of every living being. The real reason is clearly stated in Bhagavad Gita 15.7. Mamai Vamsho Jivaloke Jivabhuta Sanatana. The living entities are eternally parts and parcels of the Supreme Lord. The living entity is called the Atma and the Lord is called the Paramatma. The living entity is called Brahman and the Lord is called the Parabrahman or the Parameshvara. Ishvara Parama Krishna. The conditioned souls who do not have self-realization accept the material body as the dearmost. The idea of the dearmost is then spread all over the body, both concentrated and extended. The attachment for one's own body and its extensions like children and relatives is actually developed on the basis of the real living entity. As soon as the real living entity is out of the body, even the body of the most dear son is no longer attractive. Therefore, the living spark or eternal part of the Supreme is the real basis of affection and not the body, because the living entities are also parts of the whole living entity. That supreme living entity is the factual basis of affection for all. One who has forgotten the basic principle of his love for everything has only flickering love because he is in Maya. The more one is affected by the principle of Maya, the more he is detached from the basic principle of love. One can't factually love anything unless he is fully developed in the loving service of the Lord. In the present verse, stress is given to the focusing love upon the Supreme Personality of Godhead. The word kuryat is significant here. This means one must have it. It is just to stress that we must have more and more attachment to the principle of love. The influence of Maya is experienced by the part and parcel spiritual entity, but it can't influence the super soul, the Paramatma. The Mayavadi philosophers, accepting the influence of Maya on the living entity, want to become one with the Paramatma, but because they have no actual love for Paramatma, they remain ever entrapped by the influence of Maya and are unable to approach the vicinity of Paramatma. This inability is due to their lack of affection for the Paramatma. A rich miser doesn't know how to utilize his wealth, and therefore, in spite of his being very rich, his miserly behavior keeps him everlastingly a poor man. On the other hand, a person who knows how to utilize wealth can quickly become a rich man, even with a small credit balance. Should I continue, Prabhuji?
I will give it to
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Rashmi Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam.
Welcome.
The eyes and the sun are very intimately related because without sunlight, the eyes are unable to see. But the other part of the body being attached to the sun as a source of warmth take more advantage of the sun than do the eye. Without possessing affection for the sun, the eye cannot bear the rays of the sun, or in other words, such eyes have no capacity to understand the utility of the sun's rays. Similarly, the empiric philosophers, despite their theoretical knowledge of the Brahman, cannot utilize the mercy of the Supreme Brahman because they lack affection. So many impersonal philosophers remain everlastingly under the influence of Maya, because although they indulge in theoretical knowledge of Brahman, They do not develop affection for Brahman, nor do they have any scope for development of affection because of their defective method. A devotee of the sun god, even though devoid of eyesight, can see the sun god as he is, even from this planet, whereas one who is not a devotee of the sun cannot even bear the glaring sunlight. Similarly, by devotional service, even though one is not on the level of Jnani, one can see the personality of Godhead within himself due to his development of pure love. In all circumstances, one should try to develop love of Godhead, and that will solve all contending problems.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Yeah. Deepa Mataji?
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Mataji. No problem. Yeah, 43, please read.
Translation by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. By following my instructions, you can now generate the living entities as before, by dint of your complete Vedic wisdom. In the body you have directly received from me, the supreme cause of everything.
Read Mataji.
Translation and purport by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. The sage Maitreya said, after instructing Brahma, the creator of the universe, to expand the primeval Lord, the personality of Godhead in his personal form as Narayana disappeared. Purport. Before his activity in creating the universe, Brahma saw the Lord. That is the explanation of Chatushloki Bhagavatam. When the creation awaited Brahma's activity, Brahma saw the Lord, and therefore the Lord existed in his personal form before the creation. His eternal form is not created by the attempt of Brahma, as imagined by less intelligent men. The personality of Godhead appeared as he is before Brahma, and he disappeared from him in the same form, which is not materially tinged. Thus end the Bhaktivedanta purports of the 3rd canto, 9th chapter of the Srimad Bhagavatam, entitled Brahma's Prayers for Creative Energy. Hare Krishna.
Yes, thank you, Mataji. We will continue with the Subodhini guide, same chapter. I'm just opening.
Prabhuji, this one, this shloka actually. Here the purport. Prabhupada is saying one thing, generally many of the what we say Mayavadis or the Vidvamsas, they generally tell us that Vishnu is also creation of Brahma. Okay. So here Prabhupada clearly says this is the one which differs it. Okay. Brahma has seen before Vishnu and he prayed to him. Only then he could create this material universe. And they argue that our Kshirodaksha Vishnu is the creation of Brahma. So from this we can clearly know that, Kshirodaksha comes from Garbhodaksha Vishnu, not by the creation of Brahma.
Correct. Paramatma expansion, right? Ribur.
Yes,
Paramatma expansion, right? Kshirodaksha ante all pervading feature.
Yeah. Kshirodaksha Vishnu is the Paramatma expansion.
Yes. Yes, Prabhu, correct. Yeah. Thank you, devotees. Let me open Subodhini guide. 1 second. Okay. Yeah. We'll start.
The 10th chapter also I shared the Prabhuji. Subodhini.
Jai Jai. మీరు ఏం పరిస్థితి చదువుతారా?
చదువుతా Prabhuji.
ఓకే, చదవండి ప్లీజ్. సెక్షన్ చదవండి. ఆ రోజు 25 వర్సెస్ ఉన్నాయి అనుకున్నా ప్రభు. ఈ ఒక్క పేజీ వీళ్ళు మిగతా కన్వర్ట్ చేయలేదా సెక్షన్ గా?
ఒక్క నిమిషం Prabhuji.
ఉన్నాయి అంటే ఇందులో మొత్తం 44 వర్సెస్ ఉన్నాయి. కాకపోతే టేబుల్
ఓకే అంతే ఉంది Prabhuji. ఆఫ్టర్ సీయింగ్ అంతే ఉంది.
25 వరకు ఇచ్చిరా? ఓకే
25 వరకు ఇచ్చారు.
చదవండి అయితే.
3.9 Brahma's prayers for creative energy. 1 to 25 Brahma's prayer for creative impetus. 1 to 5 the Lord's supreme form First one, supreme knowledge, knowable object. Second, origin of all forms. Third, supreme personal form. Fourth, most auspicious form. Fifth, dweller of the devotees' hearts. 6 to 10, predeciment of the consolidated soul. Sixth, misidentification causes anxiety. Seventh, unfortunate people don't hear. Eighth, miserable jivas are pitiable. Ninth, bodily identification binds. 10th, frustration of non-devotees. 13th to 11th to 13th, Lord's reciprocation with various devotees. 11th, pure devotees dwells in their hearts who see him through their ears. 12th, demigods not satisfied, non-devotees unavailable. 13th, people who offer their results will become pure gradually. 14th to 19th, obeisances onto 14th, Brahman and Bhagavan. 15th, merciful holy names. 16th, the cosmic tree. 17th to 18th, the time factor. 19th, various transcendental forms. 20 to 21, Garbhodaka Sai Vishnu in Yoga Nidra. 22 to 25, request. 22nd, emperor me to create. 23, protect me from false ego. 24th, save me from deviation. 25th, please wake up. Note point, linking approach.
Linking.
Linking after seeing the wonderful form of a Garbhodaka Sai Vishnu, Brahma offers prayers.
Thank you, Prabhu. Thank you.
ఇంతవరకే ఉంది ప్రభుజీ, బుక్ లో కూడా ఉంటుంది.
ఓకే అయితే 26 to 44 వర్సెస్ అన్ని సమ్ అదర్ సెక్షన్ ఉంటుందేమో, బట్ ఇట్స్ ఓకే. ఉండుంటుంది, ఇక్కడ ఉండుంటుంది ప్రభు. ఇది కట్ అయిందా ఏమి? ఇట్స్ ఓకే,
లేదు
ఇట్స్ ఓకే, ఇట్స్ ఓకే.
ఇక్కడ ఉంది ప్రభుజీ, ఇక్కడ ఉంది. మన మీరు కిందికి రండి ప్రభుజీ, ఇంకొకసారి కిందికి రండి, కిందికి రండి ప్రభుజీ. 74 పేజీ ప్రభుజీ.
అయితే ఓకే ఓకే,
ఇది కూడా చదవను. 74
చదవండి.
ఓకే. 29 to 43, the Supreme Lords reply to Brahma. 29 to 43, the Supreme Lords reply to Brahma. 29 to 33, follow penance and devotion to the everything in relation to me. 29, do not be anxious. 30, attain mercy by penance and perseverance. 31 to 32, transcendental vision of an absorbed devotee. 33, the stage of attaining the Lord. 34 to 40, the Lord's mercy and benedictions offered. 34, by mercy on you will increase. 35, Rajoguna will not bind you. 36, you understand me since you know my form as transcendental. 37, I manifested within you when you are searching. 38, by my causeless mercy you have offered prayers. 39, I am pleased by your prayers. 40, all desires will be fulfilled for one who prays like this. 41 to 43, I am the dearmost of all and I am the one to be satisfied. 41, the ultimate goal is to invoke my satisfaction. 42, I am the ultimate dearest object. 43, follow my instructions. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhu. Thank you. Sapan Prabhu.
Yeah, Hare Krishna. Brahma's prayers for creative impetus. The Lord's supreme form, supreme knowable object. After years of penance, I am now able to know you by your mercy. People who do not know you are unfortunate. Nothing is comparable with you. Impure objects appear superior to you because of transformation of material modes of Maya. The original form, your Rupam, manifested by your internal potency, Avabodha Rasodayena, always freed from material contamination. Shashvat Nivritta Tamasaha, for the sake of devotees. Sat Anugrahaya, origin, Adav, root of hundreds of incarnations. Avatar Sata Eka Bijam, for those for whose navel the lotus is sprouted on which I am born. Yat Nabi Padma, Bhavanad Aham Avirasam. Supreme personal form, your impersonal Brahman effulgence, Ananda Matram, is without changes. Avikalpam, or deterioration of potency, Avidya Varchaha. But I proud of my body and senses, surrender unto your transcendental personal form, Bhavataha Swarupam, which includes Brahman. Why surrender to a personal form only? Most auspicious form. Sri Krishna's forms create auspiciousness for all the universes, Bhuvana Mangalaya, and are manifested for the devotees. Persons destined for hell, Naraka Bhagabihi, neglect those personal forms and speculate on material topics, Asat Parasangai, dweller of devotees' hearts who smell through ears. You are never separated from your devotees' hearts who smell through their ear holes the aroma of your lotus feet carried by the air of Vedic sound and accept those feet as the greatest treasure through bhakti. Um, ये तु त्वदीय चरणाम्बुजा पोषा गन्धं no. ये तु त्वदीय चरणाम्बुजकोशगन्धं जिघ्रान्ति कर्णविवरश्रुतिवातनीतं भक्त्या गृहीतचरणा पराय च तेषां नापैसि नाता हृदयां पुरुहात् स्वपुंसां. Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much. Lalit Mohan Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu. Text 6 to 10. Predicament of the conditioned souls. Text 6. Misidentification causes anxiety as long as they do not take shelter of your lotus feet, shelter of your safe lotus feet. Anghrim abhayam. People imbued with the aham mameti conception are full of anxieties. Arti moolam. For protecting their wealth, body, friends, etc. The link point is, then why does it everyone take to the devotion? This is text 7 gives the answer. Conditions of the unfortunate. So these are the conditions. Lost their intelligence. Hatadiyaha, due to offenses. Turned against the auspicious topics about you. Bhavata prasangat. Third one is engage in inauspicious activities. Akushalani, of temporary sense gratification. Text 8. Miserable jivas are pitiable. My mind is aggrieved for poor creatures constantly perplexed by hunger, thirst, kapha pitta vata, blasting heat, severe cold, wind and rain, strong sex desire, indefatigable anger, and other disturbing elements. Kshutrudridatudirima muhurardhyamana शीतोष्णवातवर्षैरितरेतराच्च कामाग्निनाच्युतरुषा च सुदुर्भरेण सम्पश्यतो मन उरुक्रमसीदते मे. Why do you lament for material anxiety existence since it is worthless? Okay. Prabhu, should I go ahead, Prabhu?
We'll give to other devotee. Thank you, Prabhu. So our situation is miserable. Miserable jivas are pitiable. Bhagavatam says these are the things: blasting heat, severe cold, wind, rain, kapavata pitta, hunger, thirst, strong sex desire, infatigable anger, and the other disturbing elements. But still we want to become happy with this. Why do you lament for material existence since it is worthless? Then why do... That's why spiritual life is very important, huh? Very much important. Bhagavatam teachings. See, how are we become miserable? I'm happy, right? I have my apartment, I have my job, I have children, nice children, they are studying well, I have bank balance. But Bhagavatam says, these are the problems. Miserable jivas are pitiable. Another next verse is also very nice, important. Bodily identification. Let me read this one. Bodily identification binds. As long as the jiva, being influenced by Maya, sees the body as a means for sense enjoyment, he cannot get out of material miseries, which otherwise have no factual existence. Bodily concept of life. Prabhupada writes, bodily concept of life. Everything relates to body, feeling that eternal, but it is not eternal. As soon as body is ending, all the relations, bank balances, etc., whatever material ends. So look for a valuable thing, very much valuable thing, a matchless gift of bhakti. Number 10, frustration of non-devotees. Engage senses in distressing work, suffer insomnia due to various mental speculations, nana manoratha dhiya, frustrated in their plans, ahata artha rachana. Even Gyanis continue in samsara if they are averse to your topics. Note point 397 and 10 describe the fallen position of the non-devotees who do not take shelter of the process of hearing about the Lord, distress, frustration, and material miseries. Materialists who are not ready to take up the spiritual life. Thank you, devotee. So, Lavanya, Hare Krishna, Pallavi Mata also joining. Today, let me see attendance. Pallavi Mata I am seeing, Shirisha Mata I am seeing.
Krishna?
Are you in the laptop?
Yes, joined.
Okay, ఒకసారి వెళ్తాను చదివించేసి I will over to you. You can continue. Hare Krishna, Pallavi Mataji, Shirisha Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam.
Yeah, please read it from this section. 11
Prabhuji,
to...
sorry, I'll be in the hearing mode, Prabhuji.
Okay. Sure. Shirisha Mataji. Hare Krishna, Shirisha Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Chaudhara, are you able to read?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay. Next, Lavanya, you go ahead, okay? 11 to 13, please read.
Okay, Prabhuji. 11 to 13. Lord's reciprocation with various devotees. 11. Dweller of devotees' hearts who see through ears. You mercifully reside in the lotus-like hearts of devotees, which are infused with bhakti yoga. They see you through the ears by hearing in the form they always particularly think of. त्वं भक्तियोगपरिभावितहृत्सरोजा आशेष्टुते क्षितपतो ननुनाथ पुंसां यद्यद्धियात उरुगाय विभावयन्ति तत्तद्वपु प्रणयसे सदनुग्रहाय.
Perfection. You got perfection by regularly hearing, regularly participating and reciting. Mataji, nice.
Because of Prabhuji.
Yes. Because of our trainer, Lalit Mohan Prabhu Vijay. Chalo, read, note point.
3.9.5 and 11 describe the glorious position of the devotees who perform bhakti by hearing about the Lord. Through the medium of their ears, they smell the fragrance of the Lord's lotus feet and see his form as well. 12. Lord's reciprocation with A. Demigods, not so satisfied as they worship for material benefits. B. Devotees, pleased as they show mercy to all beings. C. Non-devotees, unavailable. Can I continue, Prabhuji?
13 last.
Okay. 13. Actions offered to the Lord benefit. Activities like Vedic rituals, charity, severe austerities, and transcendental service performed with a view to worship you and to satisfy you never go in vain. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mother. This
Hare
word
Krishna.
nicely used, Prabhupada. Unavailable. Lord's reciprocation with non-devotees unavailable. Reciprocation unavailable to non-devotees. Reciprocation available to devotees because they are merciful to all living beings. And demigods, they also still material benefits. Not so satisfied. Only with he got satisfaction with devotees only. Because Satatam Kirtayantamam Manmanava Madbhakto. Always render devotional service. That's where Krishna having lovingly he is having with us if we have that kind of consciousness. Satatam kirtayantama manmana bhavat bhakta. Lord's reciprocation is guarantee. Guarantee, yes, 100%. Yes, thank you. You read some and I will give it to you next. You continue. You ask devotees' names and continue, okay? Go ahead, Lavanya. Read this.
Hare Krishna, Dandavats.
Yeah.
14 to 21. I offer my obeisances unto Brahman, worshipped by Jnanis, realized by intelligence for sense realization. Bhagavan. Yeah, self-realization.
Okay.
Bhagavan, worshipped by devotee. As Garbhodaka Sai Vishnu, he enjoys rasaya, pastimes of creation, maintenance, and dissolution. Note point. Brahma indirectly offers obeisances to Krishna, who enjoys, that is rasaya, Rasalila with the gopis. 15. Merciful holy names. One who chants the holy name of the Lord, whose incarnations, qualities, activities are mysterious, even unconsciously at the time of death, he is free from all sins and attains him. 16. The cosmic tree. You are the prime root of the tree of the cosmic manifestation. Is it okay?
Yeah.
The cosmic tree. You are the root. You are the prime root of the tree of cosmic manifestation, Bhuvana Drumaya, which has 3 trunks, as me, Shiva, and you. And expands with multiple branches. The time factor, as long as the tendency for foolish work remains powerful in people, or their plans will be cut into pieces by powerful time. Although I am the leader of all planets, performed years of austerities and strave for 2 parardas, still I fear your time factor. Note point, 1 pararda is equal to 43 millions into 30 into 12 into 100 solar years. Various transcendental forms. You appear in various species among animals, humans, and demigods to perform transcendental pastimes and also to fulfill the obligations of your own principle, Atmakrit Setu. Can I continue?
Yeah, 2021 అయిపోతే ఇంకా వేరే సెక్షన్ నుంచి you start asking.
Yeah.
Download a file.
Yeah. 20 to 21. Garbhodaka Shai Vishnu. You are happily sleeping Yoga Nidra on the snake bed in the violent waters of devastation with all the universes stationed within your abdomen. I am born from the lotus sprouted from your navel. Now at the end of the night of devastation, after finishing your sleep, you open your eyes, which bloom like lotuses. Please wake up. I am your servant. You should perform Sorry. Please wake up. I, your servant, should perform Mangala Arti for you. Hare Krishna.
మంగళారతి ఎవరు చేస్తున్నారు ఇక్కడ?
Brahma to Vishnu. Garbhodak Sai Vishnu.
Vande Guru Shri Charanarvindam. Hari bol. Nice. Okay, you open this file. SB Subodhini 3.9 open cheyandi.
Haribol, I'm unable to open this 3.9. I opened 3.10. Can I read this one also?
అంటే అర్థం కదా.
3.9 నా దాంట్లో చూపిస్తలేదు డౌన్లోడ్. 3.10 చేసేసి ఆల్రెడీ.
ఫార్వర్డ్ 3.10 ఇంకా మనం చదవలేదు కదా చాప్టర్. 3.10 అనేది నేను ముందే పంపేవాను ప్రభుజీని. ఓకే, నో నీడ్ టు రీడ్. కాదు నేను ఫార్వర్డ్ చేస్తాను, ఒక నిమిషం. ఓకే, మళ్ళీ ఫార్వర్డ్ చేస్తే యూ డౌన్లోడ్ ఇట్ అండ్ దెన్
చేయండి, మళ్ళీ చేయండి.
ఇప్పుడే ఫార్వర్డ్ చేస్తున్నా, అదే గ్రూప్ VRC.
నేను దీంట్లో నుండి చదువుతున్నా, సుబోధిని బుక్ లో నుండి. సో ఐ కుడెంట్ ఓపెన్.
సరే, ఇప్పుడు డౌన్లోడ్ చేయండి క్విక్ గా. ఈ లోపు నేను I want to check. I want to ask devotees about.
Yeah, you can ask. Yeah.
These few things. So how many of you yesterday followed Pandava Nirjala Ekadashi? Devotees? Anybody tried at least? See, this is the one thing, it is not mandatory. Number one is not mandatory. Okay, if our body supports, again, if our body supports, we can able to do. If our body not supports, it's not recommended. We need to. Krishna has given this body to do nice services, right, to him. If we are able to control, that's a wonderful thing, and it's a yearly once opportunity. Pandava Nirjala Ekadashi. So ఎంతమంది చేశారు devotees? Just I want to check. Anybody did?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
I did
I did.
neither, Prabhuji.
And what Prabhuji?
మాధవి మాతాజీ మీరు వేసిండ్రు, రష్మి మాతాజీ మీరు, గౌరవ్ ప్రభు కూడా వేసారా?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. I did it.
యు ఆల్సో డిడ్.
I did neither, Prabhuji.
హరిబోల్ సంధ్య మాతాజీ. ఇంకా
Prabhuji, we did until 6:30, Prabhuji. Nirzal.
ఓకే ఓకే.
After that, we drank water.
ఎస్. వాట్ అబౌట్ యూ లావణ్య, బృంద? లావణ్య
We could do after up to 12 only.
until 12. కొంతమంది సన్సెట్. ఓకే
పిల్లలతో పాటు 12 వరకు చేస్తే తర్వాత చేసాను.
ఓకే. సో వన్ రియలైజేషన్ జస్ట్ వాంట్ టు షేర్, it can be possible if our body supports. Number one, మనం ఫర్గెట్ఫుల్ ఉంటే, అంటే అరే పాండవ నిజల ఏకాదశి చేస్తున్నా నేను, టుడే ఐఎమ్ డూయింగ్ పాండవ నిజల ఏకాదశి, ఓ ఐ డోంట్ నీడ్ టు డ్రింక్ వాటర్ ఆల్సో, దర్ ఈస్ నో ఫుడ్. అట్లా ఇఫ్ యూ థింక్ అబౌట్ ఫుడ్ స్టఫ్, ఇఫ్ యూ థింక్ అబౌట్ వాటర్, యూ వోంట్ బి ఏబుల్ టు డూ. ఎప్పుడు తాగాలా, ఎప్పుడు తినాలని, ఎప్పుడు వెన్ ఐ వాంట్ టు డ్రింక్, వెన్ ఐ వాంట్ టు టేక్ ఫుడ్ అనే మెడిటేషన్ అంతా అటే పోతుంది. ఫర్గెట్ఫుల్ అంటే ఆ టైంలో ఫర్గెట్ఫుల్, రీడింగ్, హియరింగ్, association with devotee, associate with devotees, chanting. If we forgetful about those things, actually automatically it will come. I mean, when we read, when we hear, when we associate, hearing, Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam, activities, when we do, it becomes easy. Actually, it becomes easy. And మర్చిపోయి ఉంటే కనుక, if we forgetful about a particular time, అనిపిస్తుంది. Of course, our body, బికాస్ అలవాటు అయింది కదా, ప్రతిరోజు మార్నింగ్ బ్రేక్ఫాస్ట్, లంచ్, డిన్నర్ అన్నీ ప్రసాదాలే. బట్ స్టిల్ ఇట్స్ వెరీ ఛాలెంజింగ్ ఉంటుంది. ఒక్కోసారి డౌన్ అయిపోతుంది బాడీ. సో అప్పుడు విని ఇంటెన్స్లీ ప్రే ఫర్ కృష్ణ. కృష్ణ, ఐఎమ్ ట్రయింగ్ మై లెవెల్ బెస్ట్. యూ హ్యావ్ గివెన్ గుడ్ బాడీ, ఐఎమ్ ఏబుల్ టు డూ. థ్యాంక్ యూ ఫర్ దిస్ సర్వీస్. థ్యాంక్ యూ ఫర్ ఐఎమ్ డూయింగ్. ప్రేయర్ఫుల్, we can do actually. By all the devotees mercy, all of you, and here I did it. And today in the morning, early morning, we had a పానకం అంటారు కదా, పానకం. ఒక 10 మంది, 15 మంది, 20 మంది, 15 మంది దాకా యాక్చువల్గా ఈ ఆశ్రమంలో దగ్గర 45-50 డివోటీస్ ఉంటారు, ఫుల్ టైమర్స్. న్యూయార్క్ సిటీ టెంపుల్, ఇది న్యూయార్క్ సిటీ టెంపుల్ ఆశ్రమం. ఇది డౌన్ టౌన్, ఇది వెరీ 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 వర్ది ప్రాపర్టీ. $800 million worthy property. He saved 4 floors of a building. They bought in 36 years back. Right now, I am staying in the ashram, New York City Temple ashram, and doing my job. So wonderful to have, every day morning Mangala Arati until 9 o'clock Bhagavatam. I am getting chance to do deity worship, pujari seva, and cooking seva. It's very good to, very nice Krishna conscious environment in the cosmopolitan and different backgrounds of the people, all colors, races. Actually ఒక వరల్డే ఉంటుంది ఇక్కడ న్యూయార్క్ సిటీ అంటే. ఒక వరల్డ్ లో ఎన్ని రకాలైతే జనాలు ఉంటారో, all the types of people they are here. It's one of the biggest tourism destination in the entire world. And Prabhupada chosen specifically New York City to start ISKCON. And he has idea. That, here. And I see very downgraded and degraded people, Hippies means they broken all the regulative principles. So అట్లాంటి వాళ్ళని డివోటీస్ చేసిన శిల ప్రభుపాద. వెరీ పోటెంట్ ప్లేసెస్ ఉన్నాయి శిల ప్రభుపాద ఈ న్యూయార్క్ సిటీలో. Very potent places. So with the devotees mercy, why I am telling all this? Because with the devotees mercy, I am able, I did it. I got some little happiness. I'm just sharing with you all. Okay. And this is again, before I started conversing this topic, if it is possible only, we can able to do. If it is not possible, if our body not support, it's okay. It's not we can take fruits, quinoa, shabudana, whatever, ekadashi, prasadam. And Prabhupada writes, మొన్న నిన్న లీలారాం ప్రభు ఒకటి జాదురాణి మాతాజీకి ఒక మెసేజ్ పెట్టినారు శిల ప్రభుపాద. ఏకాదశి అంటే ఇంకేం లేదు, చాంటింగ్ అండ్ ఫాస్టింగ్. Chanting and fasting and Prabhupada instruction. Prabhupada only said in some other place, yes, if you're able to do it. If you're not able to do, at least take some fruits, take some milk, and continue. Rather than thinking about food, have it and continue absorption in the holy names. Thank you, devotees. I am gonna drop off because I have to wake up for Mangalarati, and then tomorrow I need to do Tulsi Maharani service. Today, before I joining the call, I did deities is changing, Radha Krishna deity is changing, and Gavarnita deity is dress changing. And before that, Sandhya Bhoga cook, I got it. Every Tuesday I got that. Sandhya Bhoga cooking. Only second initiated only we will be able to cook for the deities. So every weekly twice I am getting Shaligram Shila as well as Giriraj Govardhan Shila Abhishekam, and performing various we recite mantras and complete Abhishekam we do. So thank you. I'm gonna pray for all of you for nicely progression in the path of bhakti. Please pray for me and for our family also. And one thing I want to show, please help us, whoever can be able to. Nearby location, I'm nearby. Raju Prabhu, Shirisha Mataji, Pallavi Mataji, they are there in the Panchavati Colony Rathayatra group. Please help us. Let us do nice Rathayatra in our colony. For the first time we are doing. And two Rathayatra. One is Alkapur township, led by Sripati Prabhu. In that Rathayatra, Radhesham Prabhu is coming. And this is a small, this is for the first time we are testing and how it's going to be. We are expecting 500 plus devotees in the colony. Let us see. So yesterday I have created one small video. Yesterday was the Pandavanijala Ekadashi auspicious day. Just we started spread the word. So this is the video I just created. I just want to share and you just take. Neelachala Nivasaya Nitya Paramatmane. Just simple one video. Just created. Share sound. See, this is the Sri Panchatattva. Jagannam, as we were reading Chaitanya Charitamrita, how Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu performed Rathayatra festival along with the devotees, feeding Prasadam, Kundi Chamajana. We have gone through, Chaitanya Charitamrita past times, right? So this is Panchatattva picture and Jagannath Bomma picture intentionally. So let us see here. Just 18 seconds video. Neelachala Nivasaya Nityaya Paramatmane. Ade one time repeat aitadi. Achyuta Gopi Mataji ani. So they live in New York City actually. Every Sunday we got an opportunity to hear their beautiful kirtans in Radha Govind Mandir. Achyuta Gopi Mataji, Ananta Govinda Prabhu, their team. So that Mataji sang this song.
Chala Nivasaya Nityaya Paramatmane.
Just a glimpse, devotee. Yesterday, auspicious Pandavanijala Ekadashi creation. Thank you for hearing. Haribol.
It's good, Prabhuji. It's good, Prabhuji. You used artificial intelligence.
Artificial intelligence. ఇంకా బాగున్నాయి tools అవన్నీ చేయాలి ప్రభు.
Yeah,
మంచిగా
canvases.
let us utilize those artificial intelligence for Krishna's real intelligence, using for Krishna's service. ఆ ఇంటెలిజెన్స్ ఎక్కడ వచ్చింది? మనకు భగవంతుడు ఇస్తేనే కదా. ఓకే, యూ షేర్ యువర్ స్క్రీన్ అండ్ వన్ మోర్ టైమ్ చిన్న చదివిపోయామా వన్ పేరాగ్రాఫ్, ఎందుకంటే టైం కూడా అయిపోయింది. నేను ఎక్కువ మాట్లాడినా, సారీ డివోటీస్. చిన్నగా ఒక్కొక్క పేరాగ్రాఫ్ అట్లా చదివి 44 వర్సెసే ఉన్నాయి. సో 1 2 అట్లా చదివించి మన రుద్రగీత ఐఎమ్ గోనా షేర్ దట్ నెక్స్ట్ 3 వర్సెస్. ఓకే, యూ కంటిన్యూ. 9:50 వరకు చేయండి, మీ ఇష్టం, వాట్ ఎవర్ డివోటీస్ అవైలబిలిటీ. Thank you, Lalit Mohan Prabhu. Please take over Sloka recitation after some of the readings. Complete చేయండి సుబోధిని బుక్. ఓపెన్ అయిందా ఇప్పుడు సుబోధిని బుక్ లావణ్య?
Somehow I'm unable to open this in 3.9, Amma. 3.10 చేసేసా కానీ 3.9 అవ్వట్లేదు మరి నా దాంట్లో అసలు
డౌన్లోడ్ అవ్వట్లేదా?
డౌన్లోడ్ అవ్వట్లేదు. కెన్ వి రీడ్ ఫ్రమ్ ఫోన్ ఫర్ దిస్ డే?
మళ్ళీ ఒక ఎఫర్ట్ డివోటీస్కి అడగాలి. అది కొన్నే వర్సెస్ ఉన్నాయి కదా. లెట్ మీ సీ. ఒక్క
Somehow
నిమిషం,
I'm unable to
ఒక్క నిమిషం.
download or open.
22,
Something is
25.
happening.
ఇట్స్ ఓకే. నేను ఇది చేసినాక మీకు స్లోగా రిసైడ్ చేస్తాను. లెట్ మీ ఫినిష్ ఇట్. సరే,
Yes.
ఉంటాను. లెట్ మీ ఫినిష్ ఇట్. ఓకే.
Yes.
డివోటీస్ మళ్ళీ ఒక సైకిల్. సంధ్యామాతాయి ఈ స్టార్ట్ చేయండి. ఇక చిన్న చిన్న చదవండి. ఇక ఇప్పుడు ఏంటంటే ఇది రిక్వెస్ట్ టు ద లార్డ్ 22 to 25. ఈ రెండు చదవండి మాతాజీ. 22, 23. హరే కృష్ణ మాతాజీ.
హరే కృష్ణ ప్రభుజీ.
22 to 25 అంటే ఈ సెక్షన్ లో ఇవి రెండు చదవండి. అందరికి ఒక్కొక్కసారి చదివే అవకాశం ఇద్దాం. 22, 23 చేయండి.
22 to 25 రిక్వెస్ట్ టు ద లార్డ్.
హరే కృష్ణ, we are not able to hear you. మాతాజీ. ఓకే. మాధవి మాతాజీ.
ప్రభుజీ నేను చేయనా ఇది?
22 to 20. Should I continue, Prabhu?
Yes, continue.
Yeah. 22 to 25. Request to the Lord. 22. Empower me. You endowed with 6 opulences, are the friend and maintainer of all. Samasta Jagata Suhru. Please empower me with the introspection to create, for I am also one of the surrendered souls. Pranata. 23. Protect me from false ego. You are the benefactor of surrendered souls. Endowed with your power. When I create this universe, I wish not to be materially affected by my hope and be able to give up the false prestige of being the creator. Isha Prapanna Varado Ramayatma Shaktya Yadyat Karishyate. ప్రభుజీ ఒకసారి మీరు హెల్ప్ కావాలి ప్రభు.
ఎస్ మాతాజీ. లలిత్ మోహన్ ప్రభు రీసైడ్ చేయండి ప్రభు.
ఓకే. ఈశా ప్రపన్న వరదో రమయాత్మశక్త్య యద్యత్కరిష్యతి గృహీత గుణావతార తస్మిన్ స్వవిక్రమమిదం సృజతోపి చేతో యుంజీత కర్మశమలం చయతా విజహ్యాం.
జై థ్యాంక్ యూ. 24, 25 రష్మి మాతాజీ.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. 24. Save me from deviation. In the course of manifesting your diverse energies in the form of the cosmic manifestation, may I not be deviated from the vibration of Vedic hymns. Ma ririsita nigamasya giram visargah. 25. Please wake up. May the Lord, who is the supreme, the oldest and unlimitedly merciful, smilingly bestow his benediction by opening his lotus eyes. He can uplift the entire cosmic creation and dispel my sorrow by speaking his sweet direction. So सावधभरा करुणो भगवान विविधा प्रेमा स्मितेना नयनम बुरूहम विजृंभम उत्थाय विश्वा विजया चनो विशदम माधाव्य गिरापनायतात पुरुष पुराणा.
Yes. Okay, Madhe, nice attempt. Lal Mohan Prabhu, మీరు ఒకసారి చేయండి ప్రభు. You got taste in Sanskrit. Good, do it.
Avarye Bapre, no taste in Sanskrit, Prabhu. Nothing like that. First, during my younger days, I got exposed to these things, so I am doing it.
No, అది చేయండి.
तो सावधभ्र करुणो भगवान् विवृद्धा प्रेम स्मितेन नयनाम्बुरुहं विजृम्भन् उत्थाय विश्वविजयाय च नो विशारम् माध्याभिरापनयता पुरुष पुराण.
థ్యాంక్ యూ ప్రభుజీ. యాక్చువల్గా ఒక హాఫ్ మినిట్ ఒక షేర్ చేసుకుంటా ప్రభు. ఏంటంటే డైటీస్ టెంపుల్ ఎంటర్ అయ్యే ముందు ఈ శ్లోకము తెలుసు, కానీ ఆ ట్యూన్ అనేది అది ఎంత ఉంటుందంటే ఫర్గెట్ఫుల్నెస్ ప్రభు. అంటే ఈ ట్యూన్లో మనం వాడినట్టు అంతకుముందు వాడినట్టు మొన్న మళ్ళీ వాడుతుంటే అరే ఇదే వర్డ్స్ కదా, వైఎంస నేను వేరే రకంగా ఏదో శ్లోకంలాగా చదివి ఎంటర్ అయ్యాడు అనమాట. మంచిగా రిసైడ్ చేసుకొని ఎంటర్ అవ్వచ్చు కదా ఇప్పుడు అనిపిస్తుంది. అంటే ఇది చదివిందే, అదే రిసైడ్ చేసిందే, బట్ వై ఫర్గెట్ఫుల్నెస్. అంటే నేను నార్మల్గా అంటే టైం అంటే 3:45కే ఎంటర్ కావాలి కదా ఎర్లీ మార్నింగ్. సో టగడగా చదువుకోండి సో సావద ప్రకారం అట్లా. బట్ వెన్ వీ హ్యావ్ ట్యూన్, వెన్ వీ హ్యావ్ వై డోంట్ వీ డూ మూవింగ్ ఫార్వర్డ్ ఐ విల్ డూ ప్రభు. జస్ట్ వాంట్ టు షేర్. అది చేయలేదు నేను.
Prabhu, when duty comes na, love doesn't come, Prabhu.
అదే కదా టైం ఎంటర్ కావాలి 3:45 ఎంటర్ కావాలి, మళ్ళీ డైటీస్ వేకప్ చేయాలి 4 o'clock. ఇదంతా అది అన్ని ప్రేయర్స్ అన్ని చూసుకొని చేస్తాం కదా. ఆ ట్యూన్ గుర్తురాదు ప్రభు. చేసిందే ఎంత అది ఉంటుంది అంటే యా దట్స్ ట్రూ. డ్యూ టు ఏమన్నారు, అది మంచి వర్డ్ యూజ్ చేసింది. అది ఏంటిది, డ్యూటీ.
When duty comes na, we cannot be lovable.
కరెక్ట్.
ఇప్పుడు చేయండి హరికృష్ణ. We can recite now.
ఇప్పుడు ఏసయా సో సావదభ్ర కరుణో భగవాన్ వివృద్ధ ప్రేమ స్మితేన నయనాంబురుహుం విజృంభన్ ఉత్థాయ విశ్వ విజయాయ చ నో విషాదం మాధ్వ్యాగిరాపనయతాత్ పురుష పురాణ. కృష్ణుడు కూడా మంచిగా వింటాడు. లోపల ఉన్న డైట్ దే విల్ ఓ నైస్ మై డివోట్ ఈస్ నైస్లీ సింగింగ్ అంటాడేమో. చూద్దాం నెక్స్ట్ టైం నుంచి. ఎస్ 26, 27, 28 దీపమాతది, ప్లీజ్ రీడ్.
Yes, Prabhu. Thus, having prayed as far as his mind and words would permit him, Brahma became silent, as if tired from his activities of penance, knowledge, and meditation. Having understood the intention of Brahma, who was anxious, Vishanna Chetasam, about creation and depressed Parikhityata. Upon seeing the water of devastation, the Lord spoke in deep, thoughtful words, removing all the illusion. Hare Krishna.
థ్యాంక్ యూ మాతాజీ. ఇది ఆల్రెడీ మన రాజు ప్రభుత్వం చదివించిన అయిపోయింది. జస్ట్ డైరెక్ట్ 1 line 29 to 33. లెట్ మీ సీ శిరీష మాతాజీ.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
29
to 33. Follow penance and devotion to see everything in relation to me. 29. Do not be anxious or depressed about the execution of creation. What you are begging for has already been granted. 30. Tapa and Vidya gives Ashraya. By situating yourself in penance, Tapa, and knowledge, Vidya, you will receive my favor, Mad Ashrayam, and thus understand from within your heart everything regarding the position of the planets. Can I continue, Prabhuji? 31 to 32. Bhakti gives transcendental vision. By complete absorption in devotional service, Bhakti Yukta Samahitaha. During your creative activities, you will see me in you, the universe and all living entities. Second, see yourself, the universe and all living entities in me. Only then will you be free from all illusion. Note point. Here the Lord indicates that during the Brahma Vimohana Leela, Brahma will see him expand into many gopas and calves and will again see the universe within him. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Yes. Thank you. Note point done. 33. Chandraval Prabhu, you didn't read anything. Please read.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. 33. Giving up bodily conception gives realization. When you are free from bodily conception and the influence of modes, you will realize your pure form, Swarupa, and attain a relationship with me, Swarajyam, in Dasharasa, Sakyarasa, etc. 34 to 40. The Lord's mercy and benedictions. 34. Expanding service attracts mercy. Since you desire to serve by expanding the population, you shall never be deprived in the service, and my mercy on you will continually increase. Vasyan mat anugraha. 35. Rajoguna will not bind you. Since your mind is fixed on me, the vicious mode of passion will not bind you, although you are engaged in creation. 36. Unknowable became known. Although I am difficult to be understood, Durvinyayo, you understood my personality because you know that my form continues nothing material elements, senses, modes, and false ego like that of a conditioned soul. 37. I manifested within you. While you entered the stem of the lotus, lotus searching for me, I manifested my form from within you, Darshito Abhai, to make you successful.
Thank you.
38. Your
Thank you.
yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Hare
thank you,
Krishna.
Prabhu. Yeah, Hare Krishna. 38, 39, Sapan Prabhu, please continue.
Yes,
Sapan
Prabhuji, Hare
Prabhu,
Krishna.
yeah, please recite also.
Your prayers, penances, and firm faith in me are by my causeless mercy alone. Yak chakartanga mat stotram matkata bhyudayantikam yadva tapasite nishtha sa esa mat anugraha. I am pleased by your description of me as the possessor of transcendental qualities, Gunamayam, and devoid of material qualities, Nirgunam. Let there be auspiciousness for you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji. Yeah. Gaurav Prabhu is still there, Mataji? Okay. Inkevar chadavaledu. Lavanya, you want
Prabhuji,
to?
Hare Krishna. Prabhuji, he is here.
He is here? Okay. Please. Yeah, you finish this chapter. Okay. Last. Falashruti onwards until 44. Finish.
Okay.
Slokas.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Yeah.
Slokas, you only ask Lalitman Prabhu. Your request is gonna please. Okay.
Okay, sure, Prabhuji. 40. Falashruti. As I am the Lord of all benedictions, Vareshwara, I will fulfill all the desires of one who prays regularly like you and thus worships me. 41 to 43. I am the dearmost of all and I am one to be satisfied. 41. The ultimate goal of all pious acts, penances, sacrifices, charities, mystic activities, trances, etc., is to invoke my satisfaction. Purtena tapasa yagnar daner yoga samadhinya radham nishrayesham pamsam mat priti tatvavin matam. 42. The ultimate dearest object, since I am the super soul, the supreme director, and the dearest of all objects, the body, the family, etc., all become dear to people, but in reality, they should only be attracted to me. Aham atma manam dhyata prestav san preyasam api atyo mai ratim kuryad dehadir yat karit priya. 43. By following my instructions, you can now generate the living entities as before by the body composed of the Vedic wisdom. 44. After thus instructing Brahma, the primeval Lord disappeared. Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Tell me, Prabhu, Gaurav Prabhu, one question for you.
Yes.
Here Hayam saying, right? Who is Hayam? Tell me. Tell
It's
us.
Krishna.
Krishna in the form of?
I think Vishnu.
Yeah,
Garbhodakshana Vishnu.
Garbhodakashaya Vishnu. He appeared and he has given instructions and his teachings and it disappeared. Thank you, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Lalitman Prabhu, ఒకసారి రిసైడ్ చేయండి ప్లీజ్. ఈ రెండు శ్లోకాలు we can wrap up and RudraGita. Lavanya, Lavanya, can you please download that RudraGita and share your screen, okay? Right after this call, right after this recitation, please. Yeah, please, Prabhu. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. पुत्रेण तपसा यज्ञैर्दानैर्योगसमाधिना राधं निःश्रेयसं पुंसां मत्प्रीतिस्तत्त्वविन्मतम् अहम् आत्मात्मनं धातः प्रेष्टः सम्प्रेयसाम् अपि अतो मयि रतिं कुर्यात् దేహాదిర్యకృతే ప్రియః.
మంచి సూపర్ వర్స్లా బ్రహ్మకు చెప్పిన వర్స్లు. కృష్ణ. Yes. Thank you so much, Prabhu. Hare Krishna devotees. ग्रंथराज श्रीमद् भागवतम की जय. जगत गुरु श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय. Thank you, Hare Premanande, Hari Hari Bol. Download చేసినావా?
Yeah. Hare Krishna. Yes.
You can
Thank you.
share
Thank
your screen. You can share
Yeah.
your screen. అండ్ రిసైట్ ఇది ఈ రోజు నుంచి మళ్ళీ కొత్త శ్లోకాలు ఒకసారి ఈ ప్రభుజీ ఈ 3 శ్లోకాస్ అయినాక మళ్ళీ ఒకసారి అన్ని గ్లాసరీ మన ఒకసారి అన్ని రిసైట్ చేద్దాం. రీసెంట్ గా నేర్చుకున్నాయి ఒక 7 8 ఎన్ని అయినాయి, 6 8 అయినట్టున్నాయి. మళ్ళీ అవి ప్రాక్టీస్ చేద్దాం.
ఓకే ప్రభు.
మీ మన మాధవి మాత మీ ఎగ్జామ్స్ ఎప్పుడు అదేమన్నా చెప్పిండ్రా? మాధవి మాతది భక్తి శాస్త్రి ఎగ్జాము లాస్ట్ సెక్షన్ ఉన్నది కదా. హరే కృష్ణ మాధవి మాధవి. ఎనీవే విల్ ఆస్క్ ఇన్ ద చాట్. యూ కంటిన్యూ. అవునే షేర్ యువర్ స్క్రీన్ ఒకసారి. యా 56 వరకు అయినాయి ప్రభుజీ. 57 58 59 అయినాక ఒక పాస్ తీసుకుందాం. ఒక 8.
అలాగే
విల్ కంటిన్యూ. హరి బోల్. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్. దండవ ప్రణామ్. హరే కృష్ణ. వంచకల్పతరుభ్యశ్చ కృపా సింధుభ్యో చ పతితానాం పావనేభ్యో వైష్ణవేభ్యో నమో నమః. అనంతకోటి వైష్ణవందకి జై. జగద్గురు శ్రీ ప్రభుపాద జై. వాట్ ఎవర్ ఫీజిబుల్ టైం 9:20 9:25 చేయండి. ఓకే లావణ్య. హరి బోల్.
Hare Krishna. Yeah. Thank you. ప్రభుజీ ఇది ఆల్రెడీ చేసిందే కదా 57.
యా మాతాజీ. యా విజిబుల్ మాతాజీ. బట్ దిస్ శ్లోక నా ఇట్స్ వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్ శ్లోక. సో షల్ ఐ టేక్ సమ్ టైమ్ మాతాజీ?
Yes, Prabhuji. It's because of association, right? So please.
Yeah, actually క్షణార్ధేనాపి తులయే. అరే బా. So actually Mataji, I will tell you some shlokas. Can you please open those shlokas, Mataji?
Yeah, just a second, Prabhuji. Yeah, చెప్పండి Prabhuji.
CC Madhya 22.42.
22.42.
Mataji, today it might take a lot of time today or tomorrow for this, to get the context of this shloka. Okay, this is very bit important shloka, Mataji. So I just wanted to give context in Bhagavatam, because this is also part of Bhagavatam. So
yes.
From the start to end, Bhagavatam has some themes which always get repeated.
Yes.
So CC Madhya 22.42.
ఇదేనా ప్రభుజీ?
స్థానాభిలాషి.
ఓకే.
షేర్ అవ్వట్లేదు మాతాజీ.
షేర్ అవ్వట్లేదు. ఓకే, జస్ట్ ఎ సెకండ్. Is it okay, Prabhuji? ఇప్పుడు కనిపిస్తుందా?
Yes, Mataji.
స్థానాభిలాషి.
So I want every one of you to repeat after me. Today I am going to say most important shlokas of Srimad Bhagavatam. This is in regards to association. Okay, please repeat. Everyone repeat. Even though if you can't even make your tongue twisted, still try. Okay, such important shlokas these are. स्थानाभिलाषी तपसी स्थितोऽहम्. त्वां प्राप्तवान् देवमुनीन्द्रगुह्यम्
त्वां
देवमुनीन्द्रगुह्यम्
काचं विचिन्वन् अपि दिव्यरत्नम्
काचं विचिन्वन्
स्वामिन् कृतार्थोऽस्मि वरं न याचे
स्वामिन् कृतार्थोऽस्मि वरं न याचे.
So the topic today, which I wanted to discuss is, see, we actually associate with devotees by I am getting my own.
Something
I am my own
echo is coming. Echo.
Disturbance is coming from somebody, I don't know.
Mataji, you can mute everyone, no? And whoever wants to speak, they can just open their mic. Unmute their mic. So generally, why do we associate with devotees? Our aim is to go back to Godhead. Is it right or not?
Yes.
Generally, why we associate?
Yes.
Because we wanted to go back to Godhead, right? And do eternal service to the Lord. That's what our aim and goal will be. Okay? But if you read Bhagavatam properly, or if you hear Bhagavatam properly, the context will completely change. See, here, Dhruva, what did he got? He got the darshan of the Lord. Okay? And Lord is asking him to ask some boon. Now, what is the reply of Dhruva Maharaj? This is the reply. What is he telling? Mataji, first lines. 4 lines. स्थानाभिलाषी तपसी स्थितोहम means sthana, एक स्थान को अभिलाषा करते हुए, just aspiring for one land. Stitoham, tapasi stitoham. What did I do? I sat in tapasya. Okay. Sthanabhilashi tapasi stitoham. Then what was he telling then? Tvam praptavan deva munindra guhyam. Tvam praptavan. But what did I get in return? I was just desiring for a land or a planet or universe. But what did I get? Tam praptavan deva.
I got
Tam
you.
praptavan. I got a darshan of you. Okay. Deva munindra guhyam. Guhyam means secret. That is even secret to the devatas and munis, the greatest of the munis. That I have got Krishna. That's what he is telling, Dhruva is telling. Okay. Kacham vichinvan api divya ratnam. Kacham means glass, kach. Okay. Glass. I was actually searching for a glass pieces. Okay. Api divya ratnam. But what did I got? Divya ratnam. Transcendental gem I got. Okay. Swamin kritartosmi varam nayache. Swamin. Oh Swami. Kritarto asmi. I am fully satisfied now. Okay. Varam nayache. I don't want anything more than this. But after this, he will ask something. Okay. First, he will tell that I don't want anything. I don't want anything. Because what I have got is the gem. I was only searching for sthana and a glasses, broken piece of glasses. But what I got? Your darshan, which is Api Divya Ratnam. Okay. So this is the context. This is how he starts. But what did he ask? Mataji, can you open the Dhruva Maharaj's prayers, 4th or 5th? Let me search it, Mataji, myself.
Hare Krishna, which prayer, Prabhuji? Dhruva Maharaj prayer?
4-9, Mataji, 4-9.
4-9.
Dhruva Maharaj prayers actually 4-9, 8 से 28 से चालू होता है. I'm just sorry. Mataji 11, 4-9, 11.
Bhakti Moha Prabhata.
Okay, Mataji. Yes, thank you so much. So this many of us, we are done already. See, he started with what?
I don't
in
need
Haribhakta
anything.
Suddhodaya, the previous chapter, the previous shloka which we have studied, it was given. But here, what is he asking for? Bhaktim mohu pravahatam vayi me prasango bhuyat ananta mahatam amala shayanam yenanja solbanam urvyasanam bhavadim neshe bhavat gunakatam mritapanamarta. Will you recite after me? Are you okay with reciting after me? Slowly, I will
Yes,
go one by one.
Yes, Prabhuji. Yes, Prabhuji.
ఇది చేసాం ప్రభుజీ ఆల్రెడీ మనం.
Yeah, we have done this. This is Dhruva Maharaj's prayers. There, just by seeing the Lord, he says, I don't want anything. But here, he says, I want something. Okay. So, what is he asking for? I'll just tell you. Please repeat after me. Bhaktim mohu pravahatam tvayi me prasango.
Bhaktim mohu pravahatam tvayi me prasango.
Bhuyad ananta mahatam amala shayana.
Bhuyat ananta mahatam amala shayana.
Yenanja solbanam urvyasanam bhavabdim.
Yenanja solbanam
Nesye bhavat gunakatham panamatta. I'm sorry. I'll just do it. Just repeat this line because I do it properly. Neshe bhavat gunakatham panamatta. Mother, can you just scroll up with the translation?
10 తర్వాత చేస్తాను.
See, now what is he asking? Dhruva Maharaj continued, O unlimited Lord, kindly bless me so that I may associate with great devotees who engage in your transcendental loving service constantly. As the waves of river constantly flow, such transcendental devotees are completely situated in an uncontaminated state of life. By the process of devotional service, I shall surely be able to cross the nascent ocean of material existence, which is filled with the waves of blazing fire-like dangers. It will be very easy for me, for I am becoming mad to hear about your transcendental qualities and pastimes, which are eternally existent. देखो, अभी ये भक्त को ना भगवान का दर्शन मिल गया. He got the darshan of the Lord. But now what is he aspiring for? Association of devotees. Why? To hear the pastimes of the Lord.
Transcendental pastimes, yeah.
To hear the pastimes of the Lord and to do some service. So what is more congruent or more attached to the devotees?
Hearing
Not
Krishna.
even the Lord's darshan.
Association.
Hearing and this one. That's why na, in our Krishna consciousness, the hearing and chanting has been given so much emphasis. Why? Because people who has, devotees who has seen God, na, they were aspiring for this. So this is the example of Dhruva. Now shall we go with one more example in Bhagavatam? There are many examples, but we will just conclude with these two today. Tomorrow we will go with the shloka. Okay? Is it okay? Or shall we stop it here?
It's okay, Prabhuji, please do.
Yes, Prabhuji. Yeah, tell me that. Second shloka.
Okay. So now it is Prahlad Maharaj. Okay, let us go with the Prahlad Maharaj. Mataji, can you open 7:9:28? Thank you, Mataji. Thank you so much. For everyone it is visible, huh?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Thank you. Now please repeat the line after line after me. I will do line by line. Okay, please repeat after me. Yevam janam nipatitam prabhavahi kupe.
Evam janam nipatitam
prabhavahi
kupe.
Kamadhikamanuya prapatan prasanga.
Kamadhikamanuya prapatan
prasangat.
कृत्वात्मसात् सुरसिना भगवन् गृहीतः
कृत्वात्मसात् सुरसिना भगवन् गृहीता
सोऽहं कथं नु विसृजते तव भृत्यसेवम्
सोऽहं कथं नु वृजसे तव भृत्यसेवम्.
Okay, now Prahlad already got darshan of the Lord. Such darshan Lord has not given to anyone. Okay, keeping all the boxes tick off the Hiranyakashipu's desires to Brahma, he has taken at particular time and particular place in particular form in what not. Okay, with particular weapons and all. Now he has taken such much of so much of pain, not pain actually, but so much of inconvenience to give darshan to his devotee Prahlad. Okay, ఆయన అన్ని తప్ప అంటే he has taken a very different form which no one has seen.
Yes, Prabhuji.
అంత భక్తవత్సలుగా ఆయన ఉంటే now what is this person saying? My dear Lord, O Supreme Personality of Godhead, because of my association with material desires, one after another, I was gradually falling into the blind well full of snakes, following the general populace. This is very, very important. Huh? First two lines are very, very important in this.
Yes.
Generally, if you don't take devotees association and if you get attracted to the material person's association, what will it lead you to? See, it is very, very quite frank and true that we go to office now, automatically that ugra karma comes into us. Did you experience this or not? Okay.
Yes,
Everyone whoever
yes,
is working,
Prabhuji.
they will be experiencing this. Okay. Whoever goes to office now, because it has such vibrations. And when after me coming into my hometown, if I go to Hyderabad only, I'll get that. I don't know where the energy comes from, but ugra karma comes automatically because that is the vibrations there. So Prahlad Maharaj, being a king, and he is only just 5 years, he is also, and he was telling what I was doing. I was gradually falling into blind well full of snakes, following the general populace. This is very, very important. Huh? General populace को अगर follow करेंगे तो मेरा ऐसा हो रहा है actually. I am going into that mood. Okay, but your servant Narada Muni kindly accepted me as his disciple and instructed me how to achieve this transcendental position. Therefore, my first duty is to serve him. How could I leave his service? Now, this, Narsimha Bhagavan, he was asking, ask for some boon. Now, this is what he is asking. What is he asking? Let me serve Narada Muni. Okay, because he has given me the instruction. How can I leave him? So, for the devotees who got darshan, what is important for them?
Serving spiritual master and taking association. Krishna
Association
Katha.
of devotees is serving them. Okay, for them the moksha, the darshan, nothing matters. So this is what pure devotion means, and this is actually initially when knowingly or not unknowingly. Prabhupada knows everything, but he forcefully left on us. What are those two things? Bhagavat Shravan and Nama Japa. Okay, so Prabhupada is actually mastermind. Actually, he knows what is actually important and how to give it in a way which we accept. Sorry, today I'm going very 9:24. Okay, Mataji, we have two more examples. If we have time tomorrow, we'll discuss or we'll directly go to shloka. Okay.
Yeah.
So whoever gets the association of devotee, association of God, the pure devotee, how will he think? He always wants the association of devotees. Okay. So
Chitik.
Mataji, I wanted to conclude this here.
Next trip plan for Tengwa.
Yeah, Shabari Mata also, Prabhuji, 95 years old. Like she was
Plan
waiting.
just a suggestion.
Yeah, Hare Krishna. Is it audible,
Yeah.
Prabhuji?
Yes, Mataji, audible.
Yeah, Shabari Mata also, like her Guru Matanga Rishi told like Rama will come and he will deliver you. She was waited for 95 years old, like 95 years. She waited for 95 years and she took the darshan and she served Lord Rama. And she was asking, now can I go to my spiritual master and serve him? Actually, she got the darshan of Rama in front of her. She would be very satisfied. Now she was telling, my Guru Maharaj said that you have to wait and you have to take darshan of Rama and come back to me and serve me. So she was waiting to get the darshan of Rama. Now she was telling, can I go now to my spiritual master and serve me? So this it's very difficult to understand, Prabhuji. Is it related, Prabhuji?
Yeah, perfectly, Mataji. You know, in Bhagavatam only we have many examples, like Nalakuber and Manigriv.
Yes.
Krishna in his childhood form, they could witness everything in Vrindavan. Na?
Yes, yes.
But after they deliver, what do they say? I want to go to my Narad Muni.
Yes, because he has shown the path, right? Yeah.
But you know, how will we think? When will I go away from this material world? Right?
Yes.
Actually, our perspectives are very different, actually, very, very different, because we are so scared about this material world and all, that we can't go into the pure devotional service. That's not that easy. It takes a lot of years and years of practice.
Chitendra, fish medicine hotel about yeah. Fish medicine hotel.
Sapan Prabhuji, Hare Krishna.
Yeah, sorry, Mataji. I was on.
No problem. Yeah, please.
So it takes years and years of service, and what happens in that years? Purification. Okay. Only then we can slowly, get the taste of listening and taste of chanting. It's not that easy. Okay.
Yeah, Gauranga Darshan Prabhuji always says, Pravishta Karna Randrena. Yeah.
See, 7 years before, when I got married initially, I made my wife do forcefully this, what we say, yesterday's Nirjala Ekadashi. By evening 8 o'clock, volcano erupted. And I thought, baap re baap. Okay. And after that, again, yesterday I could do one small mistake here and there. These kind of things happen. For 7 years, I was first 5 years, I was in only night shifts where I cannot do the fasting. And next 2 years, I was in construction activity. Small things, but always I could remember that incident when I forced my wife to do the Nirjala Ekadashi. Small things, purification will be very, very hard. 7 years, to get purified. So thank you so much, devotees. Thank you so much, devotees, for listening. Mataji, you can end the call.
Sorry, thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you for enlightening us with different scriptural references. Yeah, thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you, Prabhujis and Matajis, for reading and recitation card.
Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Mataji.
So much.
Vancha kalpatarabhyasya kripasindhubhye vachapatitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Ananta koti Vaishnav Vrindi ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Srila Gurudev ki jai. Srila Prabhupada Transcendental Book Reading ki jai. Shri Chaitanya Charitamritam ki jai. Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai. Today we did we finish? RudraGita ki jai.
Thank you, Mataji.
Yeah, thank you,
Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you for joining Matajis and Prabhujis. Thank you.
Jagannath Rath Yatra.
Mataji. Yeah, thank you, Mataji. Jagannath Rath Yatra? Somebody said.
Nina call. Yes, Mataji.
Prabhuji, ayindi Prabhuji. We allocated some of the services. Nenu me services kuda raseskunna already.
Okay.
మాతాజీ ఎప్పుడు కాల్ అయింది మాతాజీ? నాకు తెలియదు మాతాజీ.
నిన్న పెట్టాను మాతాజీ. మీరు గ్రూప్ లో యాడ్ చేశా కదా?
యాడ్ చేసి ఉన్నదా మాతాజీ నిన్న కాల్?
ఉన్నాను కానీ మాతాజీ మీరు రండి మాతాజీ. యూ ప్లీజ్ కమ్. ఓకే, మీకు సర్వీసెస్ ఏమి ఇవ్వలేదు బికాజ్ ఆఫ్ యూ హావ్ లిటిల్ వన్. సో ప్లీజ్ కమ్ విత్ సురేందర్ ప్రభుజీ. ఓకే.
Yes, Mataji. Yes.
Yeah, Madhavi Reddy Mataji, if you want, you can come to Manikonda Ramalayam Mataji for.
We definitely come and we can definitely help Mataji. Means
yeah, sure, Prabhuji.
Without Prabhuji, you are doing great service, Mataji.
No, I am not doing anything, Prabhuji. We all together doing. It's not only mine. Okay, actually nothing. Manam monna chadukunnam kada. Krishna's permission without a bill of grass cannot move without his permission, right? So everything is under his guidance. Okay, Jagannath Swami ki jai. Yeah. Thank you, Mataji. Thank you.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.